do this again. And then we better save. Because the trouble is, you know, when it loads a quick save, they're less liable to work. Oh, alright. So, because I'm out of practice with this character, unfortunately, you know, I've got to think all the time about what the hell I'm doing. Because it's been such a long time.
Some of those Forsworn can cast also, so they may not make good thralls.
Okay, right. Right, I'm just waiting for that to clear. Right, there's quite a lot of them, so we've got to stay out of the way. We're going to have to try and stay out of the way here. Because it could be those trolls, couldn't it? That are going to cause the problem. I've got to stand back a little bit. I've got this little thing where I can do like a little shortcut thing. Doesn't seem to work very well on him.
Hey matey, will you be me Valentine?
Hey matey, will you be me Valentine? I'd love to be your Valentine. If I was a woman, I'd probably... I mean, I don't know, it might be a woman man, I don't know. No. Well, where's... I don't know where Serana is, so we'll have to summon Serana. That's the trouble is, I've got to think... With this character, I've got to, like, think all the time about what I'm doing. Right, okay. Because we rely on these two.
All of you.
I mean, I could do Lydia, come to think of it.
Using your brain.
Right, attack them, attack them. Please don't attack them. I'd heal her to get me, but I'm quite new on my brain there. So I won't raise the ogre. they are supposed to be more powerful than me. In all my games, I've tried to make it slightly more difficult, so that I don't have to raise the raise it from adept. So that's why I've been doing it really, is because of that. Probably won't pick all that up. So hopefully we can continue now, and we'll keep that. I never use these at all. Anything that does it's slower, I don't do it, because it's already slow enough as
Not
it is.
Not was all the spell effects going off.
Yeah, it could be. That's why. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to do it with these. It just adds it to certain locations. So yeah, so once I can get Necra a decent outfit so she can protect herself, then you know, that's something I could bring back in the future, where this could be a lot easier way of doing it, because at the moment she's finding it too difficult to continue because of her weakness to so many things. And you know, I was more concentrated on what my conjurations did, and the people I brought back
Necra's
to life.
protection is her thralls. Have you heard of this Valentine classic song Backed at Us Up by Juvenile?
No, I haven't. Unfortunately, I haven't. No. I don't listen to much modern music anymore. I prefer how music used to be, which was inventive. And yeah, there are a few inventive ones around. I'm not saying there aren't. You know, my daughter says there's some real, you know, good people around, but I kind of gave up on music the same as I gave up on movies, due to the fact that you know, they tried to destroy each industry. And that's why physical media apparently is coming back into music, is because everything's all
or you will have to go with enchanted, heavy armor maxed out by smithing.
Yeah,
you should
yeah.
check it after the stream.
Yeah, I may have to do it. You could check out if I get time. Yeah, I will. But there's a lot of new stuff. I don't watch TV anymore. I don't watch streaming services. The only time I've ever done it is to watch certain things that I like you know, I like the new what was it? New Star Trek 1 with Captain Pike. So
what is it?
So I've been doing that, watching that. So that's the only time I've used the streaming service.
Who's there?
We gotta stay out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Cancel. Right, let me. I'm so out of practice with this character. That's in trouble. What am I trying to do? I think I'm trying to heal or something. Like I said, I'm necromantic healing.
Where'd you?
Might be a good idea to not watch the fight and all the spell effects.
Good point. Right, okay, so I won't bother bringing these back because at one time, you know, during while we were playing this, we had, you know, probably 12 people that would bring back to life, and it was causing crashes. So we probably won't do that this time. I didn't foresee that it would become unstable by doing this. That's the only trouble. Maybe I should have done it without a load of mods. Right, we've got to find this person. That's the only trouble also is they all get in the way. And that's another thing
A Necra can summon quite a few thralls.
Yeah, we've got loads of other things we can summon, but I didn't want it to be a Saruman. I wanted it to be different, and unfortunately it's proving difficult to do that because of the crashes. It means I can't do what I want to do, which is basically use the dead to kill everything, and it hasn't worked out. So there's Logrolf. So I got a torch or something. Oh, I can't get used to the system. I actually can't get used to the system. That's the intro. Hello, Logrolf. I am your saviour.
Then find a hole in the ground and cause your thralls to cover you up.
Yeah,
mighty Logrolf, while he sits tied, helpless.
I'm here to rescue you.
Free him and follow him.
Yeah.
No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you?
Well, Boethia sent me.
The Dark Mistress?
Yeah.
She sent you? Oh, wait. Molag Bal's altar. Of course. I have to get to Markarth at once. Cut me loose.
I do work. Let me untie you from these binds.
Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
What's it, lest the dead kill thee? So we'll have to do a little bit of, you know, medieval type speech as well. So I'm going to try and, you know, pick up all the good stuff and all that today. Alright, so hopefully there's like a shortcut out of here. Let's have a look at the map. Is there a shortcut out? We gotta go that way,
Hand pink waving.
or that way. Hand pink waving. Hello, Key 37. How are you? Just something to speak for a moment. Right, let me turn the page.
Hello Key 27 PK.
Hello, Key 37. How are you? Hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. We're doing our Necromancer today. One that we started, got to about 39 episodes, and then we hit all kinds of problems, so we had to come back out. So we were getting crashes on it, so we had to end up having to do another character. So this character relies on raising the dead, and that's mostly what we do. We have a couple of permanent characters,
He is
and we
trying
use
to
the
figure
dead
out how
as
to run a
reinforcements.
limited Necra.
Yeah, I'm trying to find how to do it. And because I've never done it before, and I'm learning as I go, but Lucy's trying to help me out on that, but I've never done it before, so I have no idea really of what it entails. I just thought it would be, and it did start off where we were doing quite well. Occasionally we were dying, but not too often.
I swear there's something out there.
And because the dead would just do all the killing for us, so it did kind of work for a while. But we found as the game's got to, gets a little bit tougher against tougher enemies, that is when we started to fail, and I've started to die a bit more often. So it's been a bit more difficult to keep going. Right, we have to bring him back to Molag Bal. If we keep our Lord pleased, maybe he would please me. So a slightly different build, completely different type of build.
Molag Bal. Think you can best poet
Oh, what a
faithful?
shame. So looking
I
forward.
have won this
to
contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time,
Yes.
Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness.
Thank you.
Crush the spirit from Logrolf.
Well, normally I wouldn't do
Make
that.
him bend to me.
But seems I may have to. Then I may have to do that, unfortunately. I don't want to do this, I'm not really a melee person. But if you insist, my lord, I will have to. If you will help me in return. I seem to have pleased him.
Frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
Oh, you bring him back to life so we can kill him again. How droll. I love it.
No more. No more. I
Submit,
Molag
Logrolf.
Bal.
Submit.
I submit.
You bend to me.
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me.
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia.
Oh dear, he popped out.
Yes.
I'll push him back in.
You're mine now, Logrolf.
There he goes.
Kill him.
Do I have to kill him? I'm going to try this and see if we can do it with somebody else. Let's try this one here. Hang on. The only trouble is with this, I can't do it with him, I don't think. Let me do it with...
What do you need?
Kill him.
I'm on it. Who's there?
Kill him, my dog.
That'll teach you.
Well, it seems to work.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal.
Thank you, Lord.
When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Thank you, Lord Molag Bal.
It can trap souls.
I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
I will do so. What a lovely wicked smile. I won't be using this weapon ever again. But on the very first play, I did use that weapon a lot. Okay? I used that weapon for quite a long time after I got it because it was collecting souls for me. I don't think I had one that would collect souls. So I used that for quite a while on my first build. Right. So we've completed that quest. Hope I haven't missed anything in there. And so, you know, see if we can get one last stream out of Skyrim before we move on to Avowed. And hopefully some of you will come with me as we do that, because it has
with
many different types of builds.
Spell effects will make this run chancy.
We'll make this a bit chancy, but yeah. But one day we'll come back with her.
Or I should say with to Thrall and Cyrana.
Well, we will try again. But what I might do is do it without a lot of the, you know, too many enemies, and with maybe a lot less mods as well. So I'm finding the mods have gotten too many things to go wrong at the moment. Okay, so let's do our look at our missions. Do a quick save, although I just did it. Right, I won't do that one. We're not going to do anything to do with creations. So we could do that, but that could be yet another tricky one. I could lead someone to be trapped. Who could I lead to be trapped? But I got a feeling I can't kill my followers. So let's see what we have that we could possibly do. So I'd love to become a full member of the Thieves Guild, to be honest. Actually, let's see if we can do that. We can?
Like you said earlier, you guessed update messed up some mods, and the mod creators have not fixed their mods.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Is some of the mods haven't been updated because they kind of dumped it practically, and some probably downgraded. Let me get rid of that. Right, I'm trying to think where.
Cannot enter the TG.
Right, okay, yeah. So I was trying to think where I was going. And let me see if I can start a Thieves Guild then. Because we haven't been able to do it one character, and hopefully we haven't got the same problem
I'm
with
no
this.
fan of the sun.
I mean, I haven't put anything that's changed quests. So I don't quite know why the Thieves Guild has been failing, because I've never had it fail before this.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
But he seems to be...
By victory hand.
Pick the right talk option. Okay. Well, it looks like... You know, it looks like he's responding at least. I'm looking for an old guy. It's probably hiding in the Ratway.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about.
Take care, Jeffrey.
Take care, Jeffrey. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Jeffrey. Good on you. Good luck with your team. Right, we've got to find Esbern. So we created a diplomatic community. And there's a thief here. Go, my children, destroy that thief and take any goodies. We don't want them killing any people, do we?
No one here.
Well, I think that sorted that out. Hopefully nobody died from that. A couple of candlesticks. I'll take those, the money, but that's about it. Hopefully nobody died during that encounter.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
I'd send my army of the dead after if you speak to me like that again.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks.
Yeah, well, I can do that, you know.
Skooma, I say.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's go. We should be able to go into the Thieves Guild. Let's see if we can continue with the Thieves Guild and become a member. So, if I go to the secret place, which is... I'm trying to think where it is now.
Hey,
around the
you
back
mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Somewhere. Let me think. That's right, I've got all in take myself. Is it around the back of here? No, not there. It's around the back of here somewhere, isn't it? Can you remember? I don't know if we've unlocked the secret
Since
way
Grim
yet.
did not have any other talk options, I doubt you can join the TG.
Okay, well let's go and find Esbern then. Come, children. Are they still here? Is the one I summoned earlier still with us? He is. Good. So I can summon two permanently along with our follower. So at least we have three.
Where'd you come from?
Okay, I seem to be right in the middle of something here.
Done and done.
Well done on the dunning. Oh dear, they killed Savala's note. Is that a person? I may as well take a left and right arm then. Although I won't now. Oh dear. Right, let me get rid of the steel axe. Which I don't think we're using. I think we were using an axe as like a... You know, but I'll probably drop that. Anything else? I'll probably keep that and put it in somebody's pocket. I've got the party clothes. Can't I get rid of those yet? Oh, I can get rid of those now. Right, okay. Come, children. Let's see if we can find Esbern, shall we? The cornered rat. Even Sir Arna's bringing them back now. Let's go and try and find him. Oh look, we already have a bridge.
The mob store bodies in skulls?
I'm not sure, guys, to be honest. I don't really know. What would it come up as? Is it a power? Look at that. Fire spells do 30% shock, 20% frost, 10%. That's not bad, is it? I'll be tempted to have a go at that. That's a fiery explosion. Could do, you know. Could be dodgy. Well, look, I can configure Wildcat. What's this? Allows targeted NPCs to be managed by amazing
You will need
follower.
a special item and sneak up to a corpse.
Okay. We'll try that one. Right, let's see if we can find him. Esbern. As Queen would say, Esbert. I think it went wrong when I changed the inside of the Thieves Guild, and I think because it involved going through a door to join the Thieves Guild.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
That's what probably ruined it. So let's go into the Ratway vault, shall we? See if we can find this contact.
What was that? Where'd you come from?
You will have to watch out for those. I'll let you do that.
Thinks you are a thief.
Get rid of the Thalmor wizard, really.
This won't end well for you.
Ow.
You wish to defeat me?
Esbern cannot elude it.
Oh, I'm doing the wrong way. Oh no!
Get rid of that mace.
Hang on. Let me just protect myself here. Oh yeah, get rid of that mace. Yeah, good idea. Well, yeah, let me get rid of that mace. Because we don't really want to use that. Right, there's a Thalmor wizard. Should we bring this one back? What does this do? Doesn't really do a lot, does it? Could do his left leg there, possibly. Told us we can't really pick anything up. Excuse me.
Another spell caster.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He could be useful in that way, because I could permanently bring back, instead of having this guy here, we could have this one instead.
I would pick a fighter or archer type.
You would, wouldn't you? Alright, hang on. You prefer a fighter, would you? Yeah, because they're mostly auto throwing spells. Okay. Right, where's my hanky? A minute, hang on. I wear the same jumper today because all my others were hanging on the line. I brought them in now, so most of my jumpers, I've only got a couple of really old jumpers left, which don't fit me very well. So I had to do a lot of jumpers today, and I just managed to bring it back in. Right, let's use the clairvoyance. I've got a clairvoyance one. Alright, let's pick up. Come, children. Normally the dead would be following me, but dead is proving to be a problem at the moment. Through that door, is it? Hope he's not getting confused. Come, children, and I shall raise thee. If you die, I will raise thee again. Oh, I love it when they...
If I was experiencing crashes like you, yes, I would go with a tank or pincushion type.
You go in a tank, yeah, good idea. Right, I got to find out how to get down. It's a little bit tricky when you haven't got a... Right, how do we get down there? He seems to be struggling to find a way at the moment. Ah, down there. Ah, there we go. Let's go into the warrens, shall we? No, we don't mind me doing the voice. I don't know, some of it kind of came to me one day. I wish it never did. Where I've done a few different characters on Xbox where, we did a whole Hobbit thing once. So we've had all kinds of fun like that.
Bucket, book, knife.
Yeah. Hello. Don't worry, we are looking for Esbern, not you. Think yourself lucky. Hello. Knock knock. Who's there?
Go away!
Open the door, I'm afraid.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern.
A friend,
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Thalmor found you. You need to get out of here, Esbern.
Oh, how reassuring. Most likely you're with the Thalmor, and this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh?
No. Must I'd love to pull that trick on you. There are Thalmor agents in the Ratway looking for you, Esbern.
And no doubt you are one of them, huh? Leave me alone.
Do I look like a Thalmor?
I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody.
I'm the one the blades have been searching for.
Picking the wrong talk options again.
Yeah. Well, I'm always trying the other options.
Then there really is hope, after all.
So each time I play, I'd like to do a different
quickly
option.
now. Thalmor agents have been seen in the Ratway. This will just take a moment. This one always...
How many locks have you got on there?
There we go. Only a couple more.
I don't have as much patience as you do. Please hurry. I'm getting frightfully bored here.
Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. You...
Wait.
Dragonborn. Is it really true?
Well, that's what everyone keeps telling me.
There is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly.
Doom? You mean the return of the dragons?
Dragons, pah! They can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days.
Really? So are you talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh, yes. The prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
So, Alduin, the dragon that's raising all the others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
Well, don't disgrace me like that. I'm not beyond understanding. I'm not hopeless, Esbern. I'm dragonborn.
You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly
Some
now.
say Alduin,
Take me
some
to
say
Delphine.
Alduin, so...
We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather things.
I'll put away my weapons now, since you locked me into that conversation. I wonder if he has anything of use.
Put my annotated
Although I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Where'd you go?
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Times like this when the NPC downs I am the Dragonborn. I wish I could shout them through the walls.
You got very little patience, Goose. Why is that? Are you not a patient person?
NPC doubts.
There's a lot going on down there.
That's close enough.
How exciting. Right, let's see where we have to go. I think it's down there where they fight. Let us see what's behind this gate. There we go. Oh dear. Poor Tyrannus died.
Keep Esbern alive.
No, never.
Let's bring him back, shall we? Maybe you should pick up that weapon of yours. Right, we've got to keep him alive. Let me see if I've got a heal other spell. I probably have. Healing hands, 11 points, is that all? So yeah, I must do something about the healing as well. Because I haven't really got anything that heals either. Let's just continue.
Very limited Necra.
Yeah. Yeah, the trouble is, yeah, I can't. You probably don't find a better one than I did, Goose. Unfortunately, I didn't really think this through. I don't think.
What is it?
You know, once I saw that kind of video, I thought, man, this ought to be easy. And I got a little bit carried away, I think. Wait, there's a Thalmor wizard somewhere. If you could deal with it. I mean, he can't be killed, can he? So he should be alright. So that's easier, isn't it? Oh no, it's not.
I need some help.
They knew how to run a Necra, and did not think any of their watchers needed to know all the info they knew.
Why is it they don't work correctly sometimes?
Where'd you come from?
Is it that thing?
Where'd you come from?
I don't know what's on our side, to be honest. I've no idea who's winning the battles. You know, I take it he conjured that.
Big Parthuurnax block passages.
Yeah, that's the trouble with them. Right, have we got the other guy as well? Yeah. Oh, well, we've got him apparently. Well, I'll leave the other guy. We've got enough for a moment. Well, that's the only trouble is getting past these. But, I can't know how to get past them. Just give me a little shove.
NPCs think bigger is better.
Bigger is better, yeah, I am. You know, the trouble is when I started playing this game, you know, I was a bit old. And it's not getting any easier, it's probably getting worse every year. Are we still with us? Come, vigilant. Hopefully we'll find the way out. It's what you call a little bit of a ride through here in the deepest dungeons. Hope I'm going the right way. What have we got to do next anyway? Wrong one. So I'll be escorted back to Riverwood, okay. Right, let's take him back, shall we?
There is a spell that allows you to cast on enemy, and thralls/followers will attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because, you know, what I would really like, more than anything, the one thing that will make me return to Skyrim, you know, soon in the near future, would be a remaster. That's the only thing. Because I wouldn't have to worry about mods. And I've got a little bit tired of all the mods, to be honest. And because I don't know, I just give up trying to get them to work all the time, and us having to keep restarting and God knows what.
Ever see yourself with an old codger like
It's
me?
proving to be a bit too much. Right, how do I become a full member of this thing? Because I supposed to be a full member.
You'll give you all the information you need.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
So how do I join this now? How do I continue it?
Don't you have something to do?
Anybody know? Because it says... Because I would like to continue this if I can.
But that spell is in the Apocalypse Magiarch of Skyrim mod.
Okay. Right, which is the one where you join... I would like to join them. That one. Right, okay. Is this not, tell us how to proceed?
Major of Skyrim.
Magic of Skyrim.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills.
Yeah, any idea how we get into the Thieves Guild?
Give you all the information.
I'm not here to hold your hand.
Alright,
Figure this
I'll
one
tell you
out
what,
for yourself.
we'll just get out and continue with this mission, I think. So let's return.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf.
Talk to Bryn.
See, the trouble is I can't go through this secret cabinet thing, so I'd have to go a different way.
I'm not here to hold your
Not
hand.
sure. Can I go
Figure
around
this
here
one
and
out for
do it?
yourself.
Even if you're one of us, you better not
Can I
make
use
trouble.
the proper exit? I think I can I? Now, okay, so I can't use a shortcut one. Oh god, I'll have to go through the Ratway to get out. Okay, let's go through the Ratway then. It looks like I don't have access to the cistern. What's wrong way? Oh, that's in trouble. That's the in trouble I found with this. When you have a load of people following you, it's like it's impossible to navigate, isn't it? That's the only problem. Once I get here, I know the way out.
You talked the wrong talk to Bryn, and now you cannot join.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said no. No, I've only ever done it once. Where I did something different, and that I think was the one where I didn't want to do the Thieves Guild. So I don't know what's gone wrong. Really? I can only imagine that something has caused it to go wrong. Right, let's go on to Riverwood.
Skyrim is a game that you can go anywhere, but there are Umayutes to talk options.
Yeah, or limits. Come, let us see that Delphine woman who I don't trust.
That spell
limits.
Keep your distance.
At least I can see through your mistakes, sir. I've learned your blind fingers technique, and I've applied it to my brain. Not that I got one. Delphine.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
What happened to the blades, and why are you on the run, by the way?
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
So why are they hunting you, Delphine?
When I was young, our leaders became obsessed with the Thalmor threat. They believed that if and when we found a Dragonborn, we would need to protect her against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor.
Oh, well, shame.
They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped.
You would.
For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor when I could.
Yeah, I think revenge is your middle name.
And I remembered that the Blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of
Yeah, that's
all.
what your #1 mission. It's not to be a miserable.
Because Delphine was led in the Blades.
Yeah, how she ever got those? So what's so important about me being Dragonborn?
The Blades have always
Delphine?
guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn.
God.
Together, we're going to
They
stop
must have
these
been
dragons
desperate.
if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
It kind of sums up her attitude, doesn't it? Well,
There's no simple answer.
I brought
to that.
Esbern back. I'm
You
going
want
to
the
say
long
hello.
version or the short version?
Forget it.
Delphine. It's good to see you.
No, that's Delphine.
And she will steal your hideaway.
It's good to
so
see
much
you
to
too,
us to have the
Esbern.
claw back where it belongs.
It's been
Thank you.
too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk.
It's a fine day with you around.
Yeah, I have to get past my followers first.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous
that spell
magic
looks
like
dangerous. Keep your distance.
I love how they all talk over each other. It's so endearing, isn't it? Have you got any gold? A couple of coins. Oh dear, what a pretty bunch. How come people, can get rid of that?
NPCs kind of frown on raising their dead.
Kind of. Right then, Delphine, now.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Well?
Patience, give me a moment and I'll explain everything. Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
A couple of dunces.
Just a moment. Here it is. Come,
got it. Look at that.
You
Even
see, right here,
himself
Sky Haven
due to
Temple.
animations.
Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about? To be honest, when it's shut.
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Yes, let's
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
Be better if I come over.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
Just as Delphine has forgotten her place with the Dragonborn.
Yeah. What's the best way to get there?
From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful.
Okay, I'll meet you at Karthspire.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
What about Esbern? Sorry, I do like a bit of a laugh sometimes. Anyway, we've had a lovely time here, haven't we? I wonder what she has in the box. Nothing. She does have crummy weapons, doesn't she? You would have thought she'd upgraded her stuff by now, wouldn't you?
Ian is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
So she's the kind of idiot of the family, you know.
Take care of yourself, Arngeir. Goodbye.
At least he has a little bit of intelligence.
You be
Off you
safe.
go there. I'd follow them all the way, but let's see how far away Karthspire is. It's quite an almighty way, isn't it? I'd say we could get there, or you know, we could always go to Rorikstead just for. I'll tell you what, let's go to Rorikstead. Go there, unlock that place, then go there. Wonder what that is. There's a bone altar there. Let me just see the best way to. I'll tell you what, we'll go to this bone altar because we might be able to raise the dead there. Although I have to get out first. You all thought I was going to press it then, didn't you? I almost did, I must admit, but then I thought to myself, I don't look stupid.
You know it will be quite a ways off.
Yeah, let's try this bone altar, because this is something we can do with this character. Which I think, I don't know if it's in Oblivion or not. Let's go here, and hopefully, you know, it's not difficult to get there. Because I'm enthralled by it.
At the altar, you can raise special skeletons.
This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell.
Is that add to my limit? Right, hang on. I need to mark it, don't I? How do you move that marker? Oh dear. Right. Oh, there. Oh, hang on. I did the wrong one. Wait a minute. Scratch that. Oh no, it is the right one. Oh no, it isn't the right one. Hang on. Let me try that again.
No, the raised scales are not on your
Sorry, it takes a while for the old brain to work out. I'll click that. Well, I wonder if I can get up this rather in, you know, rather than, well, we have a horse. Hopefully, you know, we won't suddenly become the horse. Alright, let's go up here and see if we can find this bone altar, because I would love to raise the dead, because that was one thing that we wanted to do, was to raise the dead. I'm a little bit wary.
Close enough.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Come, my geniuses. Oh, there they are.
What is it?
Why don't you teach those young Forsworn a lesson?
I'm warning you.
Close enough.
Back off.
Who's there?
Further. There we are. Alright, I'll try and stay out of the way.
You will need a complete skeleton of bones to raise your scale.
Oh, will I? Oh. Well, yeah, but I just want to go there, first of all. So that, you know, it's marked on the map. Well, they seem to have got rid of those quite comfortably. Where is a left leg? Oh, look, a few bones. Oh, let's pick them all up. I mean, I probably won't be able to move in a minute. That's any trouble. Thank you. Any more? Oh, the unfortunate dead.
There should be a bag or sack of bones near the altar.
Okay then. Yeah, because I must admit I've never done this. Where'd it go? There, right, okay, just there on to our right. Come, gentlemen and ladies. Let us find this. Oh, just watch the old thing there. Don't slip. I wasn't doing this until I started dying a lot. You know, and then we started having crashes. I was able to stay out of the way for quite a while, but then things started crashing all over the place. Oh dear. I may have to skip across the mountains to try and evade from the terribly ignorant bear.
A Necra is not a tank.
Yeah, I gathered that. I may need some protection here. Right, how do I do it again? Conjuration. Summon a tracked character, so I think I may need some help here. Hello,
who's there?
Followed by Archcurious. Yeah, baby Hrothgar will come along in a minute. Come with me to the bone altar at Reachcliff Cave.
Show yourself.
Here it is. I cannot use this while I'm in combat. Oh, there's a dragon. Good luck with the dragon, my friends. Is it all peaceful now? I need one of each bone. Oh, what a shame. So I hit, but I need some ribs, don't I? I mean, surely we must be able to find some ribs.
Sirana is back to her human form, so no dragon.
Okay. Yeah, she, Oh, let's go in here and see if we can get some bodies from here. Look in the sack. I've only said that just slightly earlier. Yeah, this is a big problem, is getting past them, of course. So Suala, but you can just do this to move them, which is where it comes in handy, this. Chat lag wins again, yeah. Oh dear. Oh, look in the sack. We just need some ribs. Excellent. Oh, we have to wait till night time. Unfortunately, the wretched dragon still hovers, although it seems remarkably long way away. So we have to sit through this.
Midnight to
yet again. Yeah, trouble is, you know, they've only got to be 5 miles away in it. Yeah, this I hope they get rid of this in the next one, because this is the most frustrating part of the game. Is when some fish sees you, or chicken, or something that's too far away to even be able to see you. There's nothing on my map. They've got to do it so that when there's no red dots on the map, they've got to do it as that is when you can proceed. Because this is ridiculous, I think, because it just holds you up. And it's one of the things I've grown to hate in this game is this. It's the worst thing about Skyrim, I think, is this problem. We all have to put up with it. And, you know, it's getting on my nerves. Because it stops you in your tracks.
The dragons attack and search for you, the character, and sneak tends to erase that ability.
So until, you know, it disappears, we're kind of stuck. The only thing I can think of is to go into the cave. Trouble is I'm really heavy now. Which doesn't help, does it? Oh, is there anything I can get rid of? I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of these here. Oh, I don't think they weigh anything, can they, right? No, I don't think they do.
Any heavy armor?
Alright, let me open his inventory and give him some stuff a minute. Let me give him those first of all. I mean, it won't make me any lighter, but still. Let me get rid of a few things and see if it will. Just get rid of a few of those because they're the ones that are causing the problems.
Heavy armor.
Okay, right, hang on. Right, let me get rid of this, see if I can get rid of some things. I got 5 of those. Oh, I can't get rid of those for some reason. Or is there anything I can get rid of? I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll get rid of that dragon plate armor. Right, can we wait now? I can't wait. So yeah, this drives me nuts. This does. This is my greatest frustration with the game is this. So what we're going to do is we're going to. Oh dear, go to say 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. And then we'll go out, and then with night time as well. Hopefully. It'll be dark enough so that the dragon can't see us. I hope. No, he's still there. But it's like, God, I mean, really? Whoever came up with this system, you need to be shot. Oh, sorry, not shot. Sorry, I take that back. Come, let us raise the dead.
The search radius, and that makes it difficult to wait.
Oh look! Oh yeah, I like it. +3 of them as well. Oh, what a shame! If I put it back in there, will that remain there? That's a good point. Is this safe? So yeah, I'd love to be able to do the other one as well. Let me take the rest of them. And maybe
Not
I could do
even sure
another
the sack would respawn.
No, it looks like we haven't got a skull. Okay, looks like we haven't got a skull. Okay, so we'll give all those back. So we've got hip bones, left arm, left leg. We haven't got a right arm. Yeah, we haven't got a right arm. Oh, we have got a right arm. But we haven't got a skull by the look of it. No, we haven't got a skull. So we just need a skull. And then we'll be able to raise another one. So is that added to my limit as well? Because yeah, it seems to have added to my limit. So that could make it very interesting, couldn't it? Oh look! Wow, look at this!
With certain mods needs a lot of planning ahead of time, if you know nothing about the class.
Look at this, can I what all that does? That make him wait.
No, the scales are not part of your summon limit.
Okay, oh that's great. Okay, return to the default after 15 minutes. Oh, that's a little bit tricky, isn't it? I'll tell you what. Oh no, I'll just do shovel a minute. Right, hang on. What? I'll tell you what I'll do. I will have this as a track target. Let's see if we can set it as a track target, and then we could bring it back. There you go. So we might be able to call him back then. So let us see if we can do that. Because if we can, after 15 minutes, we can summon them back. Then
I'm not sure if that is part of the mod list I sent you.
I mean, that makes it a bit more interesting, doesn't it? Right, okay then. Right, let's go to where we were going to go now. So we haven't been to Karthspure, and that's a little bit of a tricky place, and I would like to go over there, but should we go over there? Although it would be a bit awkward getting down, wouldn't it? So let's go to Reachwood. Well, let's just head to Karthspure. Maybe the dragon will pose a minimal problem for us. The only trouble is, I may have to come down here.
If you destroy or unsummon the scale, the parts go back to your inventory.
Okay. Alright, well there's the dragon. Right, I may have to call them now. Oh dear, got myself half walked down a mountain here. Oh dear, right. Okay, that's the only trouble taking roads like that.
So you will need to watch your carry weight.
Yeah, I know. Right, let me take a potion in a minute. What have I got? 22 points of health. Any of these any good? 97. We'll fortify our light armor as well. And then do some minor healings. We'll get our... Oops. No. Right, let's conjure... Conjure Sharona.
Where'd you come from?
The Arngeir. And the skeletal warrior. Go, my children. I would just like to. I'm sure the dragon won't cause too much trouble for you. Good luck there, guys. You may need it. While I just duck out of the way. Right, if only I had Dragonrend. Alright, let's see, how can we aid? Marking for death? I'll tell you what. Summon Arngeir, only don't kill everybody.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Where'd he go? There he is. Seems to like it up there, doesn't he? Why don't you stop hover for a while so I may take advantage?
As you advance your Necra abilities, you will be able to summon different spells.
No, don't do that. That's not very nice, is it? I'd sneak, but the trouble is he's aware of me. Oh, it's killing me. If only I could bring the guy down. I'll tell you what, let's call Arngeir. Where is he? Arngeir. Where is he? And hopefully they won't try and kill him. Don't kill my friendly dragon, will you? There we go. Go to work, we have a dragon to destroy.
Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. Soul. The unlife that results when a soul is imprisoned in dead.
Oh, right. I thought I was going to fight for him.
If you have some dragon's tongue, snowberries and pork beef, you can make a very neat.
Oh, sorry about that. I made a mistake there. I didn't realise I. Oh well, so much for that. See, it's like dragon stops everything from happening. Have you noticed that? Although I think he is attacking, come to think of it. Oh, that was two of them.
Help you.
Right, let me do a quick save while I think of it. Because, because I haven't got a single target, you don't know what's what on this, do you? Only I can hide. Well, I don't know what's what at the moment. And they seem to be missing a lot, don't they? Maybe I could find someone to take shelter. Hang on.
Like I said earlier, you limit your character's quite a bit.
Yeah. Very true. Let's give him a little bit of love, for he sorely needs it.
And that gets them killed.
Good luck, Mr. Skeleton. You'll need it. Where are the others? That's what I want now. This is what I mean about this being slightly more difficult than I first thought.
Where'd you come from?
Fighting at night is not good.
No. This could take a while. Since the thing won't land and I've got Dragonrend. Well, look at get the beasts. I mean, I'll do mark for death when I get a chance.
Keep that spell around you in case an enemy attacks you.
Hang on a minute. Let me put on Talos one, because this is going way too slow. I can't do mark for death on him. I don't know who's who now, to be honest, because you know, for God's sake, on the next one, Bethesda, can you, for goodness sake, could you finally give us how far to reach? Yeah, I don't know which one's dirty, that's the only trouble. That's the whole problem with this system. You can't tell who's who.
Green is denied.
Because they haven't got separate ones. Green is dirty, okay. That goes. They all seem to be somewhere where you can't get to them, innit? God, it takes so long. I hope in the next one they can do something where we don't have to wait a ridiculously long time for all this to happen. It's like, God, it's like you're stuck here half the time waiting for this thing to...
I'm not gonna die like this.
So, yeah, well, you know, this is one reason I want to play Avowed, because the combat options and that is just superior to this game
like
by a
mountains
long
to hide
way.
and so it is all your fault.
Yeah, well, yeah. There it goes. Never let me down. You always remind me of my frailties. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right, I meant to do that one. Oh, I hate this going. We've got hardly any protection, that's the trouble. Because that's what I always thought, I did tons of potions. Wow.
And since dragons also like mountains, you are in trouble.
Yeah, I know. I can't throw me spells or do anything. I'm like completely trapped.
Come and face me then.
And I wish this thing wouldn't keep switching like this, because every time I do, I go all the way down to the bottom again. Oh, God. No! Oh. It takes forever for that thing to go down. It's like, well, you know, you do it once and it's like you can never do it again. How slow it is. I've put that on and it's still incredibly slow at doing it. 20%, you know,
attack the draw on with your spells.
That's the only trouble with the Elder Scrolls. Some of these things happen too slowly to be effective. I'm just a short one. Well, he's nearly dead. I hope I ain't the wrong one. That's the trouble half the time. You don't even know if it's the right one. It could be Durnberg right now. Completely restores health, 5% faster, target is weaker to magic though. See, I don't want the weaker to magic. I'm going to pick up all these because they don't weigh anything. Alright, that's that done. But it all like falls apart as soon as the dragon comes along. Or... So at least I put the female on. Right, we're still trying to get to this place. Well, it's World War III.
You have attack spells, so use them.
What have you got? Show yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. Yeah, but yeah, I've got into such a habit of not doing anything. It makes it hard for me to get out of it. That's trouble. This is an awkward place to get past. There are a lot of Forsworn here, and yeah, it's a bit tricky to actually get there without and avoiding them. So I'll try and do it by sneaking in.
Huh?
Get rid of that chewing gum. Right, go Esbern.
Think of a Necra as a glass cannon. Lots of damage but cannot take a hit.
Yeah, no.
Where'd you
That's your back, huh?
Is our skeleton fella still there? If he isn't, we'll soon bring him in. If I can remember what it is.
Watch the spell effects.
Well, they seem to have gotten rid of them. Isn't that nice? One thing I do hate about these things is they keep pushing you all the time. You know, please, can we not have us being pushed? What do people think? Would you rather have the creation engine as it is now, or would you like it in a far more efficient engine? What is their reaction to that? Would they prefer the Creation Club with all its mods, or would they prefer an engine which is far better, or would you like the freedom of the mods? What would you prefer? Because, you know, I actually loved the Creation Club at one time, but I've really kind of gone off it now because of all these problems since that update. It just hasn't been the same since. Come, my children.
You got to remember this game came out 11 years ago and the technology had not caught up.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, but there were a lot of games, RPGs out there, that didn't have all these problems.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
People walking into each other, walking into walls. I've never seen that in any other game, I don't think.
Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon.
Dragon.
That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Yeah, that one there, right? Because yeah, I sometimes get this wrong because I forget. So it looks like
the middle pillar.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
I think when I first did this, I didn't hear what he said, which is... I think I've got a problem with hearing. Sometimes I
and since Beardfester is thinking about either another game or Rare 6, they are not thinking about this old game.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'll tell you what, they're missing out on a great opportunity, because if... They're missing out on a golden opportunity here, because, you know, they could remaster this game and get a whole new load of fans on their side. Trouble is, he's in the way here. You know, without mods, just walk onto the correct part. I think somebody else is.
It might be a good idea to tell thralls to wait.
Yeah, well, I was going to do that, but I thought I might be able to get there quick enough.
I think we must be close to the entrance.
Oh, look. Oh, dear. What a great shame. Let me bring him back. Come. We can't have you dropping dead yet. Oh, they've all seemed to have rushed off. Oh dear, has the skeleton disappeared? Oh no, he's still there. Yeah, I was going to do it, but I thought, well, I'll probably get there quicker, you know. But yeah, with a minimal amount controlling, I think it's a little bit more safer bet. This, I've seen some people, you know, call in hordes of enemies. So I thought, oh god, you can do that in this game. You can do the hordes of enemies if you want. Because some people just, you know, just bring in tons of things and watch great big battles. You know. Right, I think I lost the microphone there. Let me just switch that back. Oh no, it's all right. Oh, I say, what a quaint place.
Remarkably well preserved, too.
What, Delphine? Oh, look, some flawless sapphires. Torpor, how dull. Resist fire. We didn't get very much, did we? Come. Alright, let's take this off for the moment. It's rather itchy.
Blood sea.
They have different mods than you have, or a different system.
No doubt.
Yeah, good point.
Blood. Your blood,
Try dripping blood.
You want my blood?
I'm
not quite sure about that, you know. Oh well, if it must be, it must be.
This whole place appears to be a shrine.
Don't watch, children.
It's coming to life.
Oh, it seems to have done.
You did it. Here's the entrance.
Oh, I didn't realise I possess such things. Come. Don't tell me this is another door. What a shame, I was hoping. Although the loading screens are very small now, so I kind of forgive them because you know, loading screens get smaller. The only trouble is, in
Starfield, blood is needed. Delphine cannot enter if you do not give your blood.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah, I do happen to know that. Yeah, so some things do stick. Torture light spell, yeah. Well, it could take them a while, but we have a merry band, don't we? I don't know why she's...
What now?
One thing I've noticed about her is ever since she's turned into a vampire, I've noticed that she won't get her weapon out.
Okay, look in room on left.
Okay. Because look, she's got that. But one thing I found is, I can't seem to be able to put anything on her. Because I gave her these weapons over and to use it, but keep changing to a vampire and use a magic spell, so I think that's what the problem is with that. I'm going to have to take that one off. But it's quite cool. I thought it would be good to see her turn into a vampire. Well, we've just got to wait for Esbern now. It could take all day, couldn't it? There he is. It's so desperately slow. Could it run in the next one?
Room.
Right, which one? This one? Oh, there's Dragonrend, yeah. Makes etiquette, which I've probably already got.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I must admit, just about all these weapons, I never usually use any of the weapons that the game gives me. Apart from the odd couple. I use Dawnbreaker, from the moment I got Dawnbreaker, I used that a very long time. When I got Molag Bal, I use that all the time. Until I crafted something better, and then I never used those other weapons again. So I've never tended to use most of the weapons, but I did use they look good in my house. So I've tended to create my own. I have more fun creating my own than I do by using the thing. So that's my big fault.
Here is really. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their Dragonborn lord, the legendary Dragonborn. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord-Tons, masters of the Force, are arrayed against him.
So does it show who? Isn't that one?
Patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, myth and symbol. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is happening.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember.
Tell you what I've noticed. I put a mod on once which did some sound effects or something, and
12 watches and only 2 thumbs up.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh yeah, every time you restart the game, the ambience goes ridiculously high, because it never saves these settings. When I first played Skyrim, if I set something in the menu, it would always stay there, but it doesn't do it very well now. But I've turned these effects down, all kinds of stuff, and they still just keep on happening. It's still really loud, and this one is the worst of the lot, because this has tons of this stuff in the background. I can't hear a word they're saying half the time.
This is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. I've never heard of such a thing. A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky.
What about the greybeards? They may know.
You're probably right.
Yet the game says it is saving.
Having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
It could be because I'm doing this silly voice, probably. What have you got against the greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do.
You couldn't do that as well.
The greybeards are
Hello, Hunter.
That they won't use it.
Hello, Hunter.
Think about it.
How are you?
Have they tried to stop the Civil War?
Nice to see you
or
again.
done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power.
Patrolling Skyrim almost wish for Oblivion Crisis.
Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have found it?
Yeah, must have been.
He'd listened
So,
to
nice to see you again, Hunter. Hang on, thanks for coming in. If you could hit that like button, that'd be nice. I think maybe it's because I did the silly voice. So I won't be doing the silly voice on Avowed, don't worry. Right, well, don't worry, I'm not afraid of my own power. Although
Good.
maybe lying there.
The greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
Well, I better go and see what Arngeir knows about this shout then, Delphine.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for.
Did No Going release remaster or remake Fallout 3 and New Vegas? She needs to take her own advice.
In search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they near their ancient mission fulfilled. As the
let me pause it there a minute, Hunter, because you're right there about did you know did No Going release Misasu? Yeah, we still don't know. Apparently there's supposed to be a Fallout 3 remaster, but we haven't heard anything about it. So, but the only reason I'm not
remake Morrowind or Daggerfall's pensive face.
You're expecting a remake more? Yeah, I'm also would love a remake of Morrowind, because I never really got going on Morrowind. I couldn't use the controller. I found the controls clunky.
Do not confuse Bugfester.
The quests were not easy to follow. It was a very old kind of game. But you know, if they did a Fallout 3 remaster, I'd look at it, but I don't know if I'd buy it because don't get me wrong. When Fallout 3 came out, I thought that was fantastic. It's the best game I'd seen for a very long time. But you know, kind of, you know, there's a lot of bugs in it and stuff. And although I did most of the game anyway, even with that, I still haven't quite finished.
New Vegas was adored for most players in Fallout fans.
Yeah, I think most people prefer New Vegas, but I was one of those that I found that hard to get into because I was so used to Fallout 3. I couldn't get used to the changes, and so I had a lot to kind of remember. I had to like unlearn a lot of stuff to try and learn these new systems, and that kind of threw me, and that held me back and made me maybe die because of stuff like that. So I didn't get on with it so well.
At the end of time.
But I have done.
Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
A bit of a player on that. A fair
Obsidian
bit.
in that time hired writer who created Fallout 1
and
2 and was a lot fun.
Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, so they did a good job, I thought, on Fallout 3. Wow. Right, I've got to talk to Esbern, or... Right, let me just check what I've got to do a minute. I've got to talk to Arngeir. Okay, oops. Right, let me talk to Arngeir.
Did you say something?
Have you got any advice for fighting dragons? Because I seem to struggle, Esbern.
You're in luck. There is a blessing, the blade...
Greybeards.
It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons.
Oh, I could deal with that.
I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
Well, I need that dragon slaying blessing, please.
May the scales of the dragon kind splinter at the touch of your arrows, and crack under...
Some person from Black Island Studio was hired by Obsidian to make Fallout New Vegas. Great decision. I just hate Bethesda asked to release Mo.
Okay, let me just read that a minute. Yeah. I you know, they did a really good job. Mind you, having said that about Fallout New Vegas, I found that game far more buggy than Fallout 3. That had bugs all over the place, but they did eventually kind of fix just about most of those bugs. So now, you know, it's quite it's quite bug free, I think. So you know, it was really poor bugs. I got it when it came out, and I was having people like halfway through the ceiling or halfway through the floor. So, you know, it was all over the place. But they did put that right and correct it all. So at least that's something. Right, let me keep telling me to talk to Arngeir. Oh, I've got to talk to Arngeir on front of the world, right. Okay. Esbern, yeah, I don't know why.
I think game less bugs is Fallout 3. Skyrim still with some bugs, can't play like all bug.
Yeah, I think that's the trouble. I think that's the main problem with the creation engine. Is this bugs problem. It's a very sophisticated engine for doing the kind of stuff they want, but it has, you know, there's so many systems going on that it kind of causes these problems, and you know, the only way to get rid of it maybe would be to simplify it, which I can't see them doing. But you know, they need to improve that engine massively. Hang on, I'll try to find a way out. Because you know, Starfield is an improvement and much more stable. But the only trouble is, it's still got a lot of those janky things that were in Skyrim that I'd love to see eliminated. So I'm not quite sure. You know, part of me likes the creation engine because
they need improve engine or create new one.
Yeah, because they keep updating the old one, I think that's where they go wrong. But I suppose if they start from scratch and do one, then it would obviously take a long time. So whether they do Unreal Engine or whether they do a new one, it's still going to take them a considerable amount of time. And I think, you know, it's already taken them a long time, mainly because they got deflected by 2 releases that they shouldn't have bothered with. But the only reason they did that was because,
where'd you come from?
You know, they've been playing those games for so long. You know, they've been doing those for so long that they wanted a break from it. And I think that's fair, that they wanted to try something new, but they ultimately made a mistake. Because I think what they should have done is made another RPG that was completely different, as opposed to doing an online game and doing Starfield, which is 2 things that they had no experience of how to do it. And I think that's where they went wrong. I'm trying to pick up some rib cages and things. I need, I seem to have lots of feet and things, but I want skulls, really. So kill some more, come. Kill some more so I may get more skulls. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but really,
That's close enough.
I just wish I could sneak. You know, normally, if you go here, this one here, GDB's Elden Beast, or I think there's another one. You should be able to, when you're in, you can still should be able to sneak, you know, a weapon out. And for some reason,
only worried about money and sales.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the trouble is, it's completely changed now, where it's all to do with money, and so that's why they won't actually do it anymore. I'm trying to sneak, you see, because I want to. One thing I've never been able to do is to pluck the heart out of one of these guys, because I've never been sneaky enough to do it. And the trouble is, because there's a load of fights going on, I can't ever join in and do something like that. But I've never plucked a heart out yet. So I'm a little bit annoyed that I've never been able to do it because of these stupid systems that are in the game. Because I can't hide, I can't do anything. I'm like, you know, they all have bushes in the next one that you can hide in. They got to do something better on stealth. Anyway, where am I supposed to be going? I mean, I could get out there, but there's a load of enemies. So that's the trouble with a character where you don't do much fighting.
They got rid of the designers and hired the money gatherers.
Yeah. Well, the only reason that they did it, Goose, wasn't because they wanted to, you know, they went into money grabbing. It's because they had such.
Did you see Dragon Age Origins or Dragon Dogma Dark Arisen?
I did, yes. In fact, on I saw the trailers for Dragon Age Origins. But I was very late playing that, and I got part way through, and then I think there was a new one coming out. But I didn't get the first and second one. I got that years later that I got Origins, and I played quite a fair old way through it. But the trouble is, I got stuck on one bit, and I couldn't find out where to go next. But when Dragon Age Inquisition came out, I was invested. 100%. I was excited for that as I was for Skyrim, because what I saw on it looked groundbreaking, and so I was really interested in Inquisition. That was a game that I played for quite a long time. If you make it live, I could help. Yeah. That is one game that I did think of doing live, to be honest. It was Dragon Age Inquisition, because the crafting is excellent. It's just that the puzzle side of it is the one side which I found tricky, and fighting the dragons are really tough, but satisfying. But yeah, I've seen the Dragon's Dogma one. I did get the Dragon's Dogma, the first one, but I found it, I got fed up of having to keep going back and forth because there's the lack of fast travel. That's what put me off it, ultimately, was that. Was the lack of fast travel options. See, I'd love to be able to go in there and just pluck their hearts out, but I can't do it.
That's close enough.
So, yeah, I'm a really vulnerable character. I'm having trouble with this build. I should have done that. Yeah, see, the trouble is I'm going to die now because I just can't get out of this. I'm too easily killed, that's the trouble. I haven't had enough time with this character to make clothes to protect her.
Yeah, craft is excellent. Problem there is a lot quest to find item. I hate that. I like more quest killing instead. Worried to find location night.
Yeah.
Is Ring of Nocturnal.
Ring of Nocturnal. Yeah, the trouble is I find if a game starts throwing barriers in the way, like navigation is difficult, or they don't give you you can't fast travel. That's when I tend to go off of them, or too much of the puzzles and making them too complicated. That's the time when I generally start going off of a game if it has stuff like that, which I just find tricky to do. Right, that means my followers have died, so I think he's probably died. So I've got to just bring those back, because when you hear that noise, that means that
where'd you come from?
My followers have died, or one of them's died. Versa, I think it is. And because of that, you hear that, which means I am extremely vulnerable of being killed. Yeah, I can't hide at all here. All we got to do though is try and get a Karthspire, so I'll try and work my way around the Karthspire. But the trouble is, because I can't hide, I can't sneak. So I just wish there was a better way of doing the sneaking in this game, because it's okay once you're good at it, but it's still got limitations which kind of ruined it really. I think that's the problem with it, and they need to sort those problems out. The only reason they got greedy was not because they got greedy, it was because they had they went from 100 people up to 500 people, and they because of the time it took for the games to be made, they were running out of money to be able to pay the people that they employed, which bad management. It should not have expanded that much.
Pretty sad they stopped making Dragon Dogma. They focus more
Resident Evil I had to go on Dragon's Dogma.
All my characters have some thief skills for some reason.
Right, okay, right. Well, I'm trying to think while all this is going on. Let's get rid of that one. But this is kind of, the last time I'll be doing Skyrim for a fair old while. I hope it's not going somewhere else. Oh, I do believe it's... Oh yeah, we found Karthspire. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm doing this. But I don't think I can get away anyway, because I can't fast travel. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away to actually continue, because of this, I can't hide.
Running thralls. Not good.
Oh god, I'm going to die now as well. So it's like I can't get away to hide. There's always been a problem with this game. It's trying to flipping hide. It's the worst part of the game. Is you just can't hide anywhere. Because there's the stealth system. And things follow you for miles. This is the kind of stuff that irritates me. It's this kind of stuff. Which is why I got to the point where I just want to stop playing. Because, and then I probably won't do mods. Because I'm just sick of it not working correctly, basically. There's too many problems with it now. So
back to your mountains again.
Yeah. So this is why I'm finding it a struggle. I just can't cope with Skyrim anymore because of all these problems. Because I want mods, but I don't want the hassle of all this stuff. which is just making me hard to be able to do anything. I know I probably made mistakes and should have researched it a bit better and stuff, but I just want to play a game where I can just enjoy it and I don't have to worry about lots of problems going wrong. I just want to enjoy the game as opposed to be trying to fight against the problems. I think that's what has put me off. But if they put this into Unreal Engine, if they did a remaster of this and it didn't have, wasn't full of bugs, and they fixed the bugs that are in this one, like Wolf Skull Cave for instance, if they could fix the bugs and do a remaster in the new engine, I would definitely think of, I would definitely probably play it, probably. But I don't think they will, because it would probably take a while to do it, and Virtuos have taken a hammering with losing some people. But that's why they got greedy, was because they had too big a team and they weren't earning enough to be able to pay it. So therefore they had to do a little bit of microtransactions.
And then and Dragon Age franchise. In game you can be recognized to be hero. In Skyrim doesn't appear that even. Then run a tank character.
Yeah, that's one thing I did like about Inquisition, is also I like games where you start off weak and then you get progressively stronger and you become a hero. I love that. I don't like the Dark Souls thing where you never ever really get very, very powerful, except after the extremely long, excruciating grind.
Your training proceeds well.
And you could die, just like that. But I like games where you progressively get stronger, and there's very few of those around. Right, I need to learn a shout used to defeat Alduin, Arngeir.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Nobody. Well, does it matter?
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand.
Well, I'm standing
or who
here.
You stand with.
Well, who I stand with is my business.
If you wish to stand alone, so be it. If you wish for our help, you will answer my question.
You should have caught me in a corner there.
Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin?
Well, it was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course.
No.
They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance
Emperor,
knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom.
Well, they didn't.
Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades
to
be used for their
tool?
own purposes?
Well, they're helping me, but I'm not their puppet.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn.
What's
I have
to
been
say?
intemperate with
Calm down.
But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
That's very interesting. I'm glad you told me that. So, can you teach them this shout?
No. I cannot teach it to you.
Oh.
Because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend. But its words...
Hello, Silent Watchers.
Hello there, everybody.
Welcome to this channel.
Hope you're watching.
Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
By the way, all the people that are watching now, would you be interested in me playing Avowed? There's one thing that Avowed has that Skyrim has not got, and that is fantastic combat for most of the different types of things you could possibly do. I'm not sure about necromancy. I'm not sure if it does that, but very good combat options, and that is what's swinging me to Avowed, is those combat options. Sometimes if a game isn't good in some ways but it has great combat options, whether it's magic or anything else, that will persuade me to do it, because that's why I did Dragon Age Inquisition. Had great
also, Dragon
combat
and Skyrim
stuff.
is more annoying. In Dragon Dogma and Dragon Age they appear specific location to defend place or hunt down enemies.
Yeah, I must admit, Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age, they did dragons correctly. They didn't have them every time you travel, dragons come in. They were very, very powerful, and you had to be very precise on how you handle them to defeat them, and I love that. Everyone was different. So yeah, I agree with you. They did handle it better, and Dragon's Dogma did as well. So that's, you know, if they could mix all these games, they'd have a perfect game, wouldn't they? A bit of Dragon's Dogma, a bit of Inquisition, a bit of Skyrim, you know, Breath of the Wild. I mean, you'd have a perfect RPG, wouldn't you? I'm surprised nobody's done it.
I cannot teach you the shout, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Oh, what a shame. I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only...
Dragon in Skyrim is like cliff racers in Morrowind is just annoying flying enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, those cliff racers were a pain in the neck. Well, if the shout is lost, how can I defeat our enemy?
Only Parthuurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Well, who is Parthuurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Well, now I need to speak to Parthuurnax then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready.
Oh.
But... thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Parthuurnax can answer.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I won't go rushing into it. How come I haven't met him before? Is he lonely?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
I won't be able to see him then.
Did you play Dragon Age Origins? They speak a lot about past and Ivanuris.
Yeah.
Do not kill Parthuurnax.
Ghost. I did it once. I've done it once. And I did it that one time because I wanted to know what would happen and what would happen if I did the blade. That's the only reason I did it. And so I made sure I did it with an evil character who, you know, would do that kind of thing. So there was no way I was ever going to do that again. It was only ever going to be a one-time thing, because I wanted to do the other options in the game on other playthroughs.
Once is too many times.
Yeah, I know that, yeah. But I didn't know at the time what the consequences were, because I didn't know what going with the blades would achieve. I didn't know if that was going to be better or worse. I had no idea. So
breath and
because
foot.
I've never looked it up.
To get the answers you seek, you must travel to the top of the mountain and speak to our master.
Because I wanted to find out for
Origins
myself.
You can play with Darkborn in Chronicle.
Yeah, that's right. Hang on, I'm trying to answer lots of questions here. So I hope you'll bear with me. Yeah, I won't be killing him again, don't worry. That was I was only ever going to do it that once. Yeah, Dragons is more annoying. The Cliff Racers, they speak a lot about past and yeah. I mean, I must admit, Origins, you know, I kind of struggled to take all that in. You know, it was a lot to take in that, but it was a darn good RPG, which which I've still got the play of that on my Xbox. So it's something I could do at some point, but I just don't want to stream on Xbox, to be honest, because it's just too annoying. In Dragon Age Origins you can play as Darkspawn. Oh yeah. I did get the the Dark Arisen DLC as well, but because I haven't progressed high enough, I couldn't do that particular part. Anyway, but I've got Dragon's Dogma 2. The only trouble is I found Dragon's Dogma 2 just took the first one and just did it almost exactly the same. They still had the fast travel issue.
I still play Dragon Age Origins and second. There are a lot of detail about past and lore if you discover.
So occasionally I have gone back to that to see if I can progress it past the bit where I'm stuck.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthuurnax.
Well, thank you. I would very much appreciate that. If you could direct me to that. Although you'd have to work past my kind of followers, you know. If you could lead me there. Come, Shuffle. I don't know what Werther is. He tends to pop in and out as he goes. So I got this particular one so I could summon them, so that it would aid me in the necromancy stuff. So I did that mod because I thought it would help me if I did lose them or whatever. I could keep bringing them back. So I added those just for this character. But what I tend to do now is the mods I have, I just stay with what I have, and so that I don't have to change mods for different characters. I just use the ones that I need to.
Some areas are off limits to thralls and they wait outside.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Ah, good point. Yeah. Right. Let us see. I'll tell you what. I wonder if I changed it to daytime. Do you think he would mind? You know, would he like get there? Would he wait all that time for me? Let's just have a look. I've got to go shopping tonight too, so I will be a bit late with the time stamping. So I hope you'll you'll be a bit patient on that. And I hope you'll I know I'm going to lose a few of you. Maybe a lot of you. I'm not doing Skyrim, but I'm prepared to take that gamble because I want to do something new.
Cool.
Oh, I'm going to get 3 then. Keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting to get 3. Because yeah, we need all 3 to get through it, don't we?
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies.
Oh,
this
please.
is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Oh, no more gifts?
Clear skies.
Alright, calm down.
But only for a time. The path to Parthuurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving.
The thing is, I don't know if I want to do Parthuurnax now, because that's quite a long conversation. And it could go on to about 7 o'clock tonight. Thank you. Let me have a look at that. So I might start to make my way up there, and then at some future date.
You can still get word locations from them.
Right, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling you could do that. Right, what was it? Where is it? Is it? It should be on here, shouldn't it? Where is the? Oh yeah, clear skies. There it is. Couldn't see it. Well, that just sounds quite simple. We'll make our way up there, and then that'll probably be enough. And then at some point, I'll come back to Necra, but I've got to craft some better armor and weapons before I face her again.
Look!
Hang on, let me change to the correct one. Let's get rid of that. I mean, it's good idea, probably the short one. Although I think it's
time.
Do not waste time.
Look!
Okay. It's going to take a long time to get up here. Yeah, see, I've got missing textures, all sorts. That's the trouble. I've got all sorts of mistakes. And the only way I can solve some of them is to get rid of them and reload them all in. But
look!
I've kind of had enough of it. Oh no, don't! Jesus, I did not want to do that. I left that too late there. Right, hang on.
Ouch.
Only just caught that in time then. Hang on. Let me do that in a minute. I should have to... The trouble is you've got to kind of do the short one. You know, if you do the long one, you've got to wait so long for it to come back. But I think it comes back quite quick on this because it refreshes it quickly, doesn't it? I don't think I'll bother with that. So I'll kind of make my way, but once I get to the top, I'm going to stop. Because you know it's quite a long conversation. So off we go,
Where'd you
friends.
come from?
If you could just help me through this last bit, I'll be... Where's Werther? Is he there? Can't see Werther. He seems to have lost his bunions. Oh dear, he seems to die now. Now and again he will die.
I'm not gonna die like this.
But it's probably because he was walking into that stuff. But once I bring him back, he's permanent again until the next time he dies.
Done and done.
So yeah, and we could bring that one back if we wanted. But why would I do that? Come, oh, friendly ones. Come, let us just continue. I mean, if I do it, longer.
No.
Will it do it for longer? Will it clear all the pathways? Oh, hello. But I mean, I was only there too soon. I mean, I might get to the top, do a save, then I'll transfer it back home. But it seems like it is doing it a bit longer, isn't it?
Will not clear all the way to top.
Okay. Okay, I just thought. I noticed that, when they design a game next time, I wish they do it so that followers can go with you. Unless you do it so they can't go to certain places, which it could be what it is. But it'd be nice if they could come with you. If you can have a follower, they all just come in, shouldn't it? But in Avowed, you have a follower. They haven't got quite so much flexibility as Skyrim, but But I think it's a good game. I mean, I did a quest. Could have been better. They should have been a lot better. I'm going to try and just activate the. And then we'll come back to this at some future date when I've made this character a little bit stronger. And so yeah, I just want to do that, but I don't want to go and talk to Alduin because sorry, not Alduin, Parthuurnax, because it would take too long. I haven't got time to go through that whole sequence now. Okay, so I'm going to do a save here. So I'll do a hard save here over that one. Alright, and then I'm going to...
I have admit Armor Elder Scrolls and Dragon Age is most stylish. I did enjoy Armor Daedra and Ebony in Dragon Age Commander Warden Armor.
Yeah. I like the armors in Dragon Age Inquisition. Dragon Age Inquisition is one that I was thinking of playing on this channel. But there's one thing that puts me off it, and that it can be a bit tough at times because you've got to remember the weaknesses
Might
of
be a
lots
good
of
idea
things.
to actually get on top then save.
Well, I've done the marker ghost so that I can fast travel to it. Okay, but I don't want to do it if I just start the Parthuurnax thing now. That would go on too long. It's quite a long sequence, and I have to finish in about 10 minutes. So I'll do that another time when we get to the top. What I'm going to do is first of all check how much inventory I have, because I need to drop off some stuff.
Dragon Age Inquisition is less fun. Try Origins, they let you put different armor in companion other two games you can't.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done Origins, and I would like to have a go back and try and do a bit more on it, because I did get a bit stuck. But it's a bit of an old game now, and it's probably lacking behind some of the others now. But it's still darn. It was at the time it was a fantastic RPG.
You are carrying some heavy weapons.
Yeah, so I've got lots of stuff to take back. So what I want to do is our kind of hideout is here, Mars Eye Pond. So I'm going to go back. I've got the fast travel point. But you know, we're gonna be stopping Skyrim, and you know, I do apologise for those people that have been, you know, that have watched my streams on a regular basis. You know, if you
and
have.
I think one of your thralls are carrying things.
Okay, yeah. I got a feeling Serrano's got too much on her. Trouble is, whenever I go into her, into her stuff, it's like she's an old kind of follower because she can't do what the others can do. But if I go into here, it's like she's got these two things, but she never seems to use them. I'll take that off of her. I may as well take these off because, but she's got that and that on to try and protect her, and she's got her hood, but she don't seem to want to use these two things. I'll take those off. But I can't seem to be able to do anything else, and I think on the follower options,
NPC AI is weird.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. So you know, I could do enable, but what I'm gonna do is, where is the bit where she has bonus amounts she can pick up? Because you can do all this if you want. Why is it when it comes on to the when it comes on the PlayStation, they don't quite give all the you know, you don't get all the stuff that you can do in the normal game. For some reason they don't seem to let you do the whole lot. What now? So, well, she doesn't seem to have anything on her, but I can't seem to be able to give her anything. Right, what has he got? So he's got that, and trouble is he uses magic. So we'll take that off of him. And I'll take all this off of him as well. I might take all this as well. Let me take all that, and I'll put all this in. And then we'll just try and do something quick. For like 10 minutes or something. Because I have to do shopping tonight, so why I got that on over now. So I'm just going to get rid of a load of stuff in a minute. Horse chitin, I'll get rid of those. Oh, taking it from the chest. I do this every now and again. I accidentally do the opposite. Sorry about that. That's because it keeps throwing me. It's kind of a different UI, and I get a bit stuck remembering which is the right way around. So I'll just quickly get rid of this so that we can continue.
Just call it quits since it is close to quit time.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, it is a good point. Oh, I can't do that one now. Right, I'm just going to drop this off. Because this is what's basically is what is wearing me down, is all this. Alright, and then I'll just get dump. I mean, that could be handy for that one, but I don't really use it. I'm just going to get rid of some stuff.
A Necra without her bones.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff at the moment. I'll just get rid of a couple more, and then just see if I can just do one thing, maybe. I might dump that one because I'll probably never use it.
Mace of Molag.
Mace of, oh yeah. Mace of Molag Bal. I can't get rid of that one. I just want to get rid of a few like rings and necklaces. Yeah, if I can just do a quick mission, do it and kill someone, you know, we'll do that. Alright, that'll do. Okay, right. What is the time? Yeah, it is kind of near time. So I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll just pop outside. And yeah, that'll probably do for now. So yeah, I think that will do for now. I'll do a save there. So let me just go over that other one. I always try and go over.
Take care and be safe all.
Okay, thanks for coming in, Ghost. Thanks for helping me out and giving me advice. I always appreciate that. So thank you very much for that. So this is Necra, so we won't be seeing Necra for a while. I'm gonna end the live thing now, yes? Sorry about that, Hunter. But and I'll have to get my tea on. I have to eat it, and then have a cup of tea, get half an hour or so, have a nice cup of tea, and then I've got to go shopping, so I can get everything ready, all my food for next week. So I don't want to
listen to advice. And
if I get time, I might be able to do a couple of timestamps. Okay, so I just want to thank you all for coming in. I'm just going to check that I haven't missed anybody, first of all. So thank you all for coming in, that's tuned into this kind of, a different stream, because, because we had problems trying to find missions for our assassin, because a couple of them are broke. I've had to do this one just to finish off today, and then we'll come back to this character sometime in the future, okay? But I'm going to try and craft her better armor, better rings and things, so that she's better protected before I carry on, because our big weakness at the moment is we're very easily killed, so I need to sort that out before I need to progress with her. Okay, so thanks Ghost57, thanks for coming in, Ghost, thanks for helping me out as always. And if you watch the other games that I'm going to play, it'd be nice if you come in, but if you don't, well, I'll leave it up to you. Because you still love Skyrim, and so you're probably more interested in that at the moment. By the way, if anybody's wondering, I may have want to move on to a different game, but that doesn't stop me wanting to see first plays. So I still watch Skyrim first plays. I watched one today where somebody's playing it for the very first time, and I'm watching that one at the moment. And I can usually tell whether they know they have already played it or not. So because they miss out on the secret stuff. So I'm doing that at the moment. So thanks you to Zia Gaming as well, or Zix Gaming, sorry. Thanks for coming in, Zix. Nice to see you. Jeffrey Giordano, thank you, Jeffrey. It's nice to see you, and find out how the WWE is getting on. So nice to see you, Jeffrey. Doran Fan Arena, thanks to Doran Fan for coming in. Because since you come in, I'll tell you what. Remind me, I must find the Adoring Fan. If you do come along next time, will you please mention that so that I can try and find him? I imagine it'll be near the arena, hopefully, but for some reason he's disappeared. Thank you to Key27. Thanks very much for coming in to Key27. Nice to see you again, Key. And 100-890, thank you very much for coming in, 100-890. And yeah, you've been coming in, you've been saying some good things. We've had a good chat about some of the games we like. And yeah, that's been delightful to kind of exchange our feelings on those games. So that's been good fun. So thanks very much for all that. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for all the people that have watched Skyrim. If you want to see a bit of Skyrim, you can always look at some of my other builds where I've done nearly complete playthroughs. Don't look at the shorter ones, because they're just little kind of trials and little bits of fun that I've been having. So if you want to look at those, you can do that. I've got some on 360 of my original character, which is kind of when just before he got to, I think the earliest one I've got of him is not long before he got to about 76, I think is the lowest one that I've got of him, so I can't see any of his early content. But he from level 76 upwards, he massively progressed and he had a much better build and was almost became indestructible. But if you want to look at those other builds, Frandolf, Saruman, Eowyn, and my original build, maybe those are probably the best ones to watch, along with say Necra and our assassin, because those are the ones that I've gone a fair old way through, and some of them almost completed. So those are Frandolf and my original, we probably maxed out. So I hope you don't miss Skyrim too much. I hope you'll come back to this channel at some point again, when I do Skyrim again, because I will at some point be doing it again, don't worry. And I hope you'll join me for the Elder Scrolls 6 when it comes out, because we'll be playing that day one. Okay, but next Saturday is going to be Avowed from Obsidian Entertainment, so I hope you'll join me for Avowed. A game which won't be quite so strong on quests, but it has a lot of the things I like about Skyrim are in it, like the exploration, things are hidden all over the place, and it rewards you for finding things. You know, you will find treasures everywhere you go. It's got a good trading system, so it's pretty good, and combat wise is excellent, and it gives you many different types of builds. So I hope you'll join me on that one. If you don't, then I'll lose you. But I want to do something new. Okay, so I hope you don't mind. Alright, so I'll see you all next time. So from me, from Necra, I'd like to thank you very much for watching Skyrim on the channel. And someday I'll get back to it. And I hope you'll join me on Avowed. If you don't, I don't get so many views. Well, I'm still going to play it. Because I played a little bit of it, just like 2 or 3 characters, just the very first bit, where I just get past that whole training bit. And until we get to the first town. That's as far as I got, which is not far into the game, to be honest. So I just did the early part, 3 types of builds, just to give me an idea of what would be a good one to play. Alright, and then we'll sort that out next week when we start that. So Tuesdays and Thursdays still Oblivion, because I'm thoroughly enjoying that.
It's Saturdays. Play what you want. I will watch what I want.
Okay, that's fair enough, Ghost. That's very fair. Thank you very much. And yeah, those pictures were nice of your assassin as well. You probably do a better assassin than I will. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Hope you'll join me next week for Avowed. Bye for now. I'll see you all. Bye for now. I've got to go and do some shopping and have me tea now. Bye for now. Have a great rest of the day, and have a good weekend, everybody. And I hope to see you on Tuesday with Oblivion. Bye for now, and take care, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for all the people. Also, thanks to all the people that came in and didn't come into the chat. Thank you for coming in and watching as well. Bye for now. Bye, everyone. Dee, dee, dee.